On today's adventure of Blocky's Garage, we're gonna be working with some furniture. Car furniture, or whatever you wanna call it. It's a 49, somewhere around there. 47 53 Chevy truck is what it is. It's a truck bed, and then the back of the cab is right there. But we're gonna be turning this into a bed. I just gotta figure out how to attach that right there, to this guy, and then clean all this up, this pokey stuff, right in here. Put a bumper on the back. Try and figure out how to attach all this. I think I'm just gonna weld where them clamps are. I'm gonna weld that, and then I have no idea. Make little angle pieces, because I can't carry all this up the stairs into a room by myself. So, just gonna see what we have to work with and move stuff around. So, there's some welding I have to do on the back of this cab. I gotta cut it yet. I'm gonna cut this off so it sits flush against the wall. Yeah, without further ado, let's get at her. Yeah, find some wheels. First thing I'll do is try and get this cab set up here or something and figure that out. I don't know, it's sharp and pokey, heavy stuff. I'll just carry it over there. Ow! Hard to do by one person. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Come here. You stay. I'm gonna get some boards and prop it up. I got these two biggest pieces of timber I could find. Then we're gonna put these 4x4s underneath each end of that. And hopefully it'll raise it up enough that it'll come back. I don't know. Luckily the cab is way rusted out, so I mean, it might fit up and around the fender well, or the fender. It's hot in here. Fender guard step. Running board, that's what I need. Anyway, I'm gonna lift that up and put it on there, I guess. I don't know. I think once I get that on and level, or on close to where it needs to be, I need to level this box out. So I want it flat, but come on. Alright, there we go. Now what? Gotta hold it up or something. Wow! the old broom thing. No? Okay. You don't have to yell at me about it. No? Will that slide out of there and fall on my face? More than likely. Okay, that's good. That's definitely crooked. By a lot. Alright, so I just propped the front of this up with a broom and my tripod here. I got all these pieces of wood in there. I think what I'm going to do is slide this forward and then probably cut this out right here, so that'll slide all the way back. And I mean, there's not much to cut out, so I'm gonna do that. And then I need to slide either this forward or this forward. They both need to go forwards. And then I'll raise this up and level it out, and then attach that to that. I think I'm just gonna put some screws or bolts across there with a piece of angle iron or two or something, and then I'm gonna weld these back to the cab so it gives it some structure. I might even just put bolts through those support pieces afterwards, and then cut this top off. I gotta take all this stuff off, door seal and all that. I'll lift this up with this cherry picker, and it's kind of sitting at an angle, so I need to lift it up and I need to move over, and hopefully that stays where it's at. I don't think it's gonna. Honestly, I feel like that cab can go down a lot. Like probably that last 2x4 I put in there, it can go down. Yeah, it's way over. I'll measure it out after I get it level. I gotta cut these off, but I need to know where to cut them off. Lift her up. Lift it up. Oh man. Okay. Put a level on that and see. You can kind of see where the box used to be, so right there, if I can get it to come down that far, that'd be ideal. Go ahead and throw a level on it just to see how this looks. It's way too high. Probably why I was making all them noises. Still way too high. That's not bad, but it ain't good. I don't like it. I wonder if that board is stopping it. That makes sense if it is. Must be. It's still a little off. So I might call that fine for now. I'll drop that cab back down, take them 2x4s out. There, that looks better. That's kind of right in line with that old box line. I just need to get the box level with the cab, this body line here, and then I'll cut out that other part of that cab. I'll cut this out, what I was talking about. Cut that out, and then should be able to slide back. Perfect. Perfect. I need to make sure this side of the box is the same height as this side of the box first. Otherwise, you're gonna have a whole bunch of weird, wonky looking issues here. And it's not really. It's a little further off. I think that'll have to be it for the night, and think about this tomorrow. It's hot. I'm sweaty. I'm going in. See y'all next time. Hey. Day 2 of this furniture build, bed, truck thing here behind me. We're gonna try welding it up today, maybe cutting it. The roof off, hopefully getting some stuff welded on the corners so I can section it, the bumper on and all that stuff. So I guess we'll just dive into it. Need to weld those on, and then need to cut out this little bit and that little bit. I should probably get the plasma cutter ready. Need to cut that off yet. Right there. There's plenty of work to do. Just gotta do it. Clean it up. Then maybe lacquer it. And get it ready for putting a bed in. So drill some holes in here and then bolt that together. Get it level or what have you. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the plasma. So if the air compressor kicks on, it might be a little loud. Pretty close to being level though. Find a straight edge to the straight edge. 5 5/8, 6 inches. So it's thinking of a way to clamp it. What I think I might do is put a hole in this side over here with a bolt and a washer. I'll probably put two, same on the other side. Need to leave some room for whatever I'm gonna do here. Holy monkey. Okay, we got our hole. I think this might have changed a little bit, but not a whole lot. Okay. Alrighty. We'll just leave one in it for a pivot point, kinda. Alright, so moved around a little bit. Right at 5 3/4. About 5 11/16, so it's about a 16th off. Where are we at now? Yeah. ½ inch. I need to go 5 1/2, so I need to go 1/4 inch up. 1/4. I think we might have did it. Oh, need to go 1/8 inch up. Five 3/4. Yep. What I did is I just drilled through this, and then I'll probably just put a few tack welds on this, but I'll drill 2 here, probably drill 1 there, hold that together, should be good to go. There. It's not too bad. Cool. So now I'm going to take all this stuff off and then do the slice and dice right there, and then cut this running board off. Take all that old wiring out. That weather stripping. Everything looks pretty straight. So now I'll weld. I got that one clamped over there. I'll weld the insides of this. Maybe tack that to that. Yep. Okay, let's try and slice this off here. I don't know if I want to use a cutoff wheel or plasma cutter. Cutoff wheel I'd probably be a little straighter with. plasma cutter, I don't really have a straight edge for that. It's too round is what I'm saying. So, might just have to use a cutoff wheel. Get a little hammer and bend that over. Oh. Yeah, okay. Whew. Okay, so we got the running boards cut off. We got all this ship shaped. It'll go against the wall. Now I think I'm gonna start up front here and try and get these bolts out. And if they come out, I'll just use them to bolt it back together. But if they don't, that's fine. I'll just re-put bolts in there. Over here too, to hook it back together. Back here's gonna be a different story. I don't really know what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna have to cut those things off. Do have a bed frame. I don't know if it'll fit in there. I might have to modify that. It's getting hot. Alright, I did put new bolts in it just because the other ones were kind of cashed out. So, got new bolts in there, new bolts over there. So that'll actually come apart. I do have to take this off. And that goes, one whole rod goes all the way through there. Now I just got to figure out that. Weld those. That should be about it. Yep. Got the welder set up. Turn it on. And zap some of this stuff. Turn it on. It's got to be plugged in first. Yep, that'll work. I'm gonna put in these little, I don't know, holder upper thingies in the middle here. Just for some extra support. Got the legs on. Now, just gotta figure out a way to hook that back piece together. Might get some cutting discs. I have some sort of an idea, but I don't know yet. Take it, cut it off. Actually, I might weld some tabs on first. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. Put this guy in there. In there. Where'd my thing go? Oh. Now I'm just gonna drill 2 holes in there. I don't think I can get in here with that, so I'll have to go on the other side, but now I'll just take this and I'll cut along here and oh boy, and then down this thing if I can, the best I can. Alright. came right off. There we go. Perfect. Now I gotta find some bolts. This guy's heavy. Oh, ah. Yep, that'll work. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna level it. Looks good there. Now we'll put this bumper on, but I gotta take this gigantic bracket off somehow. I don't know what it is. Well, that was easy. Come on out of there. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just flip the bumper over like it already is. Take these, weld them to the inside of this rail here that's pretty thick, and then weld it to the bumper. And I'll put a piece of board in here for a step. And then it'll stabilize the whole thing. And that should be it. Be able to power wash it and lacquer it. Alright? Home stretch. All right, we are close to being done with this truck lowered, slam truck lowered bed thing, majigger. Got the bumper on. I'll put a piece of wood in here later for a step. Everything's welded up. Now I have to take it apart. I'm gonna find a rim for this tire and then put a hubcap in it. Now I gotta take it apart and then carry everything out here so I can power wash it, clean it up so I can lacquer it so it's all fancy and stuff. So, take it apart, move it, put it back together. Take it apart, move it, put it back together. Alright, I got it all tore apart out in the driveway. Do some power washing. Refreshing. That's the end of today's video. But for now, I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna take a break. Dry off. Okay, I got dried off, a new shirt on, got it lacquered, got it up here, got it put together. It's kind of intensive and a lot of work, and it's heavy. So we got it in here. This is what it looks like. I'll put like a shadow box shelf in there, and then maybe put a piece of plexiglass over it. Don't worry about my router and stuff. We do have a frame. We need to order a special sized mattress. This is 50 by 70, and a full is the only thing that would be close to it, but it'd be 5 inches too long this way and 5 inches too long this way. And then I'll make a step right here out of a board. I'm going to use barnwood for that and that up there. It would fit in here okay. Not too bad. It's all the way up against the wall there, and all the way up against the wall there. This is just like laminate flooring stapled to the wall. It's not real expensive shiplap or anything. There you have it. Now we just need to decorate. And then when he grows out of the crib, obviously, which is probably a few weeks, months, who knows, we'll put the bed in there. That'll conclude today's video. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. And remember, your project ain't gonna get itself done, so get out there and work on it. Even if it's an old rusty truck made into a bed for your kid. Hopefully he's up to date on his tetanus. Till next time.